I'm Margot Lane.
And I'm Bob Spicer, and this is your Lake of the Ozarks news update brought to you by Lake TV and LakeExpo.com and sponsored by Hy-Vee and Surdyke Yamaha.
Today we're going to talk about some great family-friendly events coming to the lake this weekend.
Sounds like fun. Seasonal employees get new housing at the lake.
Internet scammers target lake residents.
And if you like chili, you're going to love this story coming up. All that and more after a word from Hy-Vee in Osage Beach.
As a local businesswoman and mom of two, life can be very busy. So having my groceries delivered makes life so much more convenient. They deliver it to my door without me ever having to leave the house.
At Hy-Vee, we love our moms so much that we'll do the grocery shopping for you. Pre-order your list from home with Hy-Vee's Aisles Online. Our personal shopper handpicks produce and selects the best for you. You can even select your preferred ripeness of your produce. Try Hy-Vee's Aisles Online today. You gotta like chili if you're one of these guys. They were the judges for the 9th annual CADV Chili for Charity Cook-Off held over the weekend at Tantera Resort. There were no less than 14 teams at this year's event, and the competition was as hot as the chili.
No, the chili this year is 9-iron chili. We couldn't find anything with a long enough handle, so we just sanitized a 9-iron and stirred it up. Let me see it.
And lest we forget what CADV is all about.
So CADV is an organization, a nonprofit organization that provides services to people who struggle with domestic or sexual violence. And we provide a shelter, we provide a hotline, we have legal advocacy services, we have free counseling services, and then do some other outreach sorts of things to support.
Is this a local organization or is it national?
It's a local organization.
Mm-hmm. And where does the money go from this event?
It goes directly into our operations. So to help in all those areas that I just told you about, we use that money to help rejuvenate. We're a nonprofit, so the donations are greatly appreciated.
Meanwhile, back at the judges' table.
Good stuff. If you're not here, you're missing it. That's for sure. Judging is going to be difficult this year, isn't it?
Yes, it will be very difficult.
How so?
Well,
a lot of very good chili here.
Oh, these are the judges.
Is there anything required after you do all this tasting today, boys?
Gas X.
Gas X. Yeah, no legs.
A little Beano?
Actually, my wife makes me sleep on the couch when we do the chili.
And the winner of $500 and bragging rights till next year's event is
VIP Home Services.
Bob Spicer for Lake TV News.
The beautiful results of a program that teaches kids about waterfowl and gives them a chance to create art for postage stamps is coming to the lake. The Missouri Junior Duck Stamp winners will be touring the Tri-County libraries in February and March. The Osage Beach Library exhibit opens Thursday and runs until February 14th.
February 18th, leave your keys at home and hop on a bus for the Mardi Gras pub crawl. Just $10 gets you access to more than 20 bars around the lake and unlimited bus rides to all of them. A hotel shuttle will get your pub crawl started. Buses start running at 4 in the afternoon. They stop at 2:30 in the morning. Yikes. For a complete list of bars and hotels, check out lakepubcrawl.com.
You're not the only one who can't wait to get out on the green. The St. Louis Golf Show is gearing up for summer. The show runs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the St. Charles Convention Center. One ticket gets you access all 3 days. Admission is $13 for adults, $11 for kids, and children 12 and under are free. Your ticket also gets you a free round of golf at 7 Missouri courses, including Old Kinderhook and Osage National.
Attention all dads. Saturday, Camdenton Middle School is hosting the Daddy-Daughter Dance, and it's the perfect chance to get some quality time with your kiddo. The dance runs from 6 to 8 p.m. Tickets are $35, include a photo, dessert buffet, and unlimited dancing. All right. Tickets are $5 for each additional daughter.
Looking for a unique way to celebrate Valentine's Day with your spouse? Renew your wedding vows at Bridal Cave on Sunday from 9 to 4. Every couple gets fresh flowers, a portrait, and lifetime pass to Bridal Cave at no charge. That's just some of what's happening at the lake this weekend. Go to lakeexpo.com for a complete list of events.
And coming up, will seasonal employees have a new place to crash for the summer and meet two amazing elementary students who should inspire all of us. All that and more after a word from Surdike Yamaha.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Rodney Stone from Surdike Yamaha, and there are three things that I love about this new AR-195 Yamaha. The articulating keel helps you in slow water maneuverability, but also quick turns. The loungeability is extraordinary on these boats, along with the HydroTurf non-skid matting that you have to step up on. Also, seating for 8 people makes it absolutely a blast to be out in with your family and friends. Final thing that I want to talk about is acceleration of this boat. I'm a big water skier, barefooter. The acceleration, we just did 0 to 30 in less than 8 seconds. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, sheer power. Let's go, boys! Quick things from Surdike Yamaha. Thank you for visiting with us today. We appreciate it. Go have some fun.
A luxury apartment complex called Westside Apartments is coming to Laurie this fall. Construction is set to start in August and the first units are expected to be finished by December. Developer Tim Vogel also owns Coconuts Caribbean Bar and Grill and the Lakeside Brew House. Often his seasonal servers and bartenders have a hard time finding housing, so he's building the complex with them in mind. Plans to offer 6-month leases.
This winter, local police were called after a senior citizen mailed thousands of dollars in cash to an overseas scammer. The victim's family called authorities when they found out what had happened. Camden County Deputy Brian Bonner sees a lot of internet scams that target older adults in the lake area. The scams often prey on the generation's integrity and their dedication to ensure their bills are paid. The best way to protect yourself or your family is to be aware of the types of scams out there. Go to www.ic3.com for up-to-date information on scams and what to look for. If you think you've been the victim of a scam, you can also report it there.
Lake Ozark St. Patrick's Day Parade set for March 11th this year. Anybody interested in being part of the parade should start planning today. Last year, more than 135 floats showed up. You can register at lakestpatsparade.com. Registration deadline, March 6th.
Two very special Hawthorne Elementary students just prove why the lake is a great community to live in. Kelsey and Kennedy Countryman enjoy making beautiful bows in their spare time, so they came up with a way to help families in need. They sold the bows at a craft fair and used the money they earned to buy blankets for students in need. Their mom, Shauna, made their donation go even farther by matching the money they raised. The blankets were donated to various Laker lockers in the Camden district. The girls plan to continue selling their bows and helping their community.
Well, the owners of a lake of the Ozarks waterfront home had a long walk down to their dock, 438 steps to be exact, which was just a little too much for going back and forth between their house and a boat on summer weekends. So they got an old houseboat to fix up and make their weekend lake house. The 56-foot 1968 Camcraft sat at their dock waiting for the perfect time to renovate it until it sprung a leak and sank to the bottom of the lake. Crews from Atlantis Dive and Dock Salvage and Lake Tow used airbags to float the boat and towed it to a nearby ramp where 2 wreckers pulled it to shore. The boat was unsalvageable other than for some scrap metal.
I'm Margot Lane, and this has been your Lake of the Ozarks News Update. Thanks for watching us on Como Connect Channel 90 and watch anytime on MyLakeTV.com.
And remember to connect with us on Facebook and Twitter at MyLakeTV. And we're going to leave you today with a special story about a very special little girl, Allison Elliott, the Feisty Warrior. It was produced by Lake TV's Chase Elliott.
She's feisty, she's strong. She's a brainstormer warrior. Her name is Allison Elliott. On July 1st of 2015, Allison Elliott was born a perfectly healthy 9-pound, 2-ounce baby. A year later, on Allison's first birthday, she was in the 99th percentile for height and the 94th percentile for weight. They called Allison their chunky monkey and stated that they were loving every bit of it. Suddenly, only 3 months later, the Elliott's family life took an abrupt turn.
This is Allison. This is big sister Briley. And in October of 2016, Allison started throwing up a lot. And we took her to the doctor 4 or 5 times. Nobody could figure out why she was throwing up. They did x-rays, they did blood tests. She was diagnosed with strep in the middle of October, so we thought that was the cure. And she kept throwing up. She was still throwing up then. Her dad did some research and found that other people's children had been throwing up, had a brain tumor. And so when we took her back, we demanded a CT scan, and that's when they found the mass the size of a golf ball and shaped like a cone in her brain. She went through several procedures. She lost over 12% of her body weight from throwing up and was down to about 19 pounds. She's had, I believe, 6 doses of chemo. She's had her head shaved. She's had 10 different surgical procedures that she was put to sleep for. Several MRIs, several CT scans, several x-rays. Allison has to have at least 77 weeks of chemo treatments. We're not sure what the chemo is going to do. It could make it stop growing. It could shrink it, we don't know.
The family keeps fighting, however, and came up with an excellent way to raise funds.
My husband's aunt, Lisa Rabe, and a committee of friends decided to have a live auction and chili and soup dinner in Lebanon, and so they did that for us.
Allison's family aren't the only ones fighting. Many other families and even businesses have joined the fight for Allison.
She may always have the tumor. It may never go away, but she continues to go to Springfield every Monday for blood work and physical therapy and occupational therapy. She's back up to her normal weight that she's supposed to be at.
To learn more about Allison and to get updates on her health, like our Facebook page at facebook.com/Allison the Feisty Warrior. And to join the fight for Allison, you can donate to her GoFundMe page under the same name. I'm Chase Elliott with CSTN and Lake TV.
Can you tell him bye-bye? No? Okay.
Or hi.
She gets cranky sometimes, really quick.